The commercialization of spirituality has become a notable trend in the recent years. As more people seek personal growth and well-being in a world that can feel increasingly chaotic. However, as with many movements, the pure essence of spirituality has often been diluted by consumerism and profit-driven ventures. Let's expand on some of the key aspects I mentioned. The essence of spirituality is personal and profound, rooted in the pursuit of inner peace, self-awareness, and a deeper connection to something greater, whether that be universe, nature, or humanity. However, this has been overshadowed by the rise of spiritual industry. Books, courses, retreats, apps, and even expensive crystals or wellness products are marketed as essential tools for spiritual growth. The spiritual path, which should be an individual journey of self-discovery, has turned into something people feel they need to buy into. While there is nothing inherently wrong with spending money on tools that aid in personal growth, the issue arises when these tools become replacement for the internal work that spirituality requires. It's easy to get lost in material aspects of being spiritual and forget that true spirituality doesn't come from external sources, but from within. At its core, spirituality is about being more connected to yourself, others, and the world around you. It's about fostering qualities like love, compassion, honesty, integrity, and empathy. These are universal values that transcend any particular belief system. You don't need to follow a guru, attend expensive workshops, or buy crystals to live a spiritual life. As I said, be spiritual is to be humane, be honest, live authentically and truthfully. This requires self-awareness and a deep understanding of your values and how you interact with others. Be pure. Purity in this context isn't about perfection, but about striving to act with good intentions and clear heart. Have a good heart. This involves empathy and compassion. Spirituality thrives in a way we care for others, uplift those around us, and live with kindness. Help and love others. Service and love are often at the core of most spiritual teachings. True spirituality is not just about self-improvement, but about improving the world around us by being kind, helpful, and generous. It's easy to get distracted by the spiritual marketplace, but real spiritual growth is internal and reflected in our actions, not in what we consume. One of the most accessible and powerful tools for cultivating spirituality is meditation. While meditation has been embraced by the wellness industry and sometimes monetized, it is a practice that requires nothing but yourself. You don't need an app, courses, or retreat to meditate. It's a simple practice of tuning into your breath, thoughts, or the present moment. And it can be done anywhere at any time. For centuries, meditation has been a cornerstone of spiritual traditions, but it was never meant to be a business. The simplicity of sitting in stillness, observing the mind, and becoming more aware of your inner world is the beauty of meditation. While guided meditations and courses can be helpful for beginners, it's important to remember that the heart of meditation is self-guided, personal, and entirely free. Another byproduct of spiritual commercialization is the rise of self-proclaimed gurus and spiritual influencers. While some of these individuals offer genuine wisdom, many capitalize on people's vulnerabilities and desires for quick fix to their personal struggles. The true role of a guru or a teacher in traditional spiritual practices was to guide individuals towards self-realization, not to create a dependency on their teachings or products. In today's world, where people are increasingly disconnected from themselves and others due to stress, technology, and material pursuits, the thirst for spirituality is understandable. Many seek spirituality for comfort, healing, or meaning. But this journey doesn't require external validation or expensive products. Being spiritual in a modern world means staying grounded in what truly matters, which is being kind, honest, compassionate, and loving. That's all. It means caring for yourself and others, finding joy in simple moments, and connecting deeply with what makes life meaningful. Whether that's through meditation, spending time in nature, nurturing relationships, or simply being present. So true spirituality is deeply personal journey. It doesn't need labels, products, or certifications. While tools like meditations, spiritual teachers, or self-help books can be helpful, they are just that, tools, not the essence of spirituality itself. The essence of spirituality lies in how we treat ourselves and others. It's about being connected to our inner self, fostering love, kindness, and compassion, and living with integrity. While society may push you to buy into spiritual marketplace, it's important to remember that spirituality is not something that can be purchased or consumed. It is lived, felt, and embodied in the simplest acts of kindness, honesty, and compassion.